Alright, I went up to old Pasadena right now because I was going to do some busking. Because I need to get my music out there. It's down and out. Oh, I haven't played for a while. Oh, man. So I took my equipment out there. But then I was like, couldn't find anywhere to park. And then I started driving and stumbled in this neighborhood. I was like, whoa, this is like amazing. Or not amazing, but it's pretty special. Like maybe this is it. This is the Garden of Eden. And so I stopped. The Pasadena courthouse. It's got the markings of Egypt. It's got the what do you call it? The hop for the brewing. It's got the hop for the brewing right there. But it also might be another fruit that's on that tree in the area. That fruit that's on that tree that it actually smells kind of sweet, but it looks like it's not so good for you. Yeah, it looks like it's not so good for you. Yeah. And I took a picture of that, and there was an alarm bell in the background of the picture when I took it too, on that tree out in Pasadena. Interesting. But still, okay. At sunset, the sun lines up with the building. Okay, I found a coin. Okay, then first of all, I just go take some pictures outside. I walk inside. Another guy comes out to me filming, and he says, "I wish you have a good year this year. I hope you have a blessed year." And I hope he had a blessed year. And then I asked him what his name was, and he says Solomon. But when I moved my hands, he kind of like moved his hands, so I could tell he had like maybe he was a little shaken. Yeah, he was a little shaken. He'd been through something here. His name was Solomon. Okay, so I go walking around I'd already been walking around the garden, the courtyard. There's a courtyard in the center of the Pasadena courthouse with a beautiful fountain, and well, the fountain has devils on it, and then it has heads on two sides that don't have horns. Then the ones that are east and west have horns on them, and they look like they're kind of like bushy-headed folks. Yeah, like bushy hair, maybe nappy-headed roots right there, a little bit with some horns in it. Okay. And so I'm walking around the fountain. That's when he came out, and I saw him. And then I noticed there was a coin there. And so I went and I looked at it, and the coin had the marking or pyramid. I was like, that looks like a video game coin. What is that? That's like a Malibu's Castle coin right there. And so I just filmed it. I didn't touch it. I just filmed it. And then I walked away, and I walked all the way down Pasadena. I walked over to the Episcopal Methodist Church. Yes, the Episcopal Methodist Church was very dark and evil around there. But then I also saw there's a Legion, American Legion. Oh, Legion, the Demon's Legion. Yes, the American Legion Hall. Ah, the least of the halls, the American Legion Hall. They were right there. There was Ruth Chris was right there. Oh, all the dirty players were right there. Boys, Bill Back Realty. Oh my gosh, that's like these dirty AT&T right there. Ooh, Parsons. Every one of the dirty players is trying to get a sniff of that fruit boy right there at the Garden of Eden. So when you point right down the center of it, there's two poles. And the shadows are of the inside of this pole and on the inside of this pole, meaning the sun is hitting this from here and you're getting the shadows here. Those are shadows on the wall, not my vision. Those are shadows on the wall, and they're moved from the inside. And so I'm going to show that in a video right here. Yeah, see if I got it. Make the video here because my commentary is very. Okay. And so I was all excited, and so my video was like upside down. Yeah, only one that was straight was when I was filming through this video right here. Everything else came out upside down. I think I can find a way to flip it, but I got a little excited when I got out there and saw that. And like the markings, the lions, all this stuff on the walls, the way the courtyard is, it's like, this is it. Oh, and then right before you get there, it's the Eden Garden Restaurant. The Eden Garden Restaurant is right across the street from it too. So I was like right there on my quest. Alright, so then I came back and I found the coin and what it said, and I filmed that. Yeah, so let's first look at because this gives us a clue on the Illuminati, because the Illuminati signal. It was just like I was saying, those little spooky ones, but they didn't come where I thought they came from. They came there from somewhere else first. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh, what's going on with this video? Hold on a second here. Alright, so right there, you got the sun. That's looking west. Yeah, it's upside down. That's looking west. And you flip right back around. And you're like, boom. Okay, first of all, look at that place. Yeah, it's pretty magnificent. But look at the shadow on this pole right here. Look at the shadow on this pole right here. I know you're gonna say it's the angle, they're straight. Yeah. It's perfectly straight, that's the thing. It's perfectly straight. It's perfectly straight down right here. This is a perfect alignment. And there's a clock. See, that's a clock right there that's halfway getting shadowed. The shadow hits the clock perfectly right there. As the sun goes down, it goes down on the clock right there. And that lantern right there, that's the lantern that is pictured in the dollar bill, the folding dollar bill from the 9/11 dollars that we were folding, looking at. And there's that lantern in there. That's the lantern right there. I was like, when I saw that lantern, I was like, oh shit, that's the building because of the trees. Remember the trees in the building? Oh, the trees are in the building. Look how old these things are, guys. These things are ancient. That stuff is ancient. It's old. The building's been renovated. Sure, they replaster it. They have workers. Oh yeah. But some of that stuff's really old, it seems. Or it was very carefully planned. It's on a very special site. Alright, so then I went in, okay, and then there's the coin. And it's interesting. So I was on a search for the Illuminati. I make it to the Garden of Eden. I met a girl named Marie outside. She was taking pictures as I was. And I also met another man named Roland as well. Then inside I met Solomon. And that's where it got interesting with the coin, so, alright. So I came back to get a look at that coin that was very carefully placed for me in the fountain, it seems. Cordova. Nicaragua. Ha 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 ha!